Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 5-ingredient recipes. These are all really simple and easy, and they're tasty. My family loves them. I have a family of 6, and these are all definitely budget-friendly meals. So I hope that y'all enjoy. If y'all recreate them, make sure to tag me, and let's get into the video. Okay y'all, so this recipe is really easy. You're gonna need 1 large jar of diced tomatoes and then 1 pound of mixed vegetables that are frozen, or you could do canned. And then I'm gonna do 1 little can of tomato paste. So I am seasoning with salt and pepper and some chicken bouillon. This is not necessary if you don't want to, so that is not part of the 5 ingredients. Those are optional. Then you're going to do 1 pound of pasta. You could do shell, you could do elbow, you could do anything that you have on hand. And I'm going to pour this in. I added about 4 cups of water, but you can make it as watery or thick as you want. And you're going to let this start to simmer. And once it simmers and the pasta is cooked, you are done, and you can serve this with shredded cheese. It tasted really yummy. My kids loved it. It was kind of like a tomato vegetable soup, and it was great for a really cold day. So this recipe actually was my favorite of all of them. You're gonna need 1 pound of frozen broccoli, and I just microwaved it like the package said to, really quick. I put that down in the tray, and then I have 1 large jar of alfredo sauce. So I'm just kind of putting a little bit here and there to kind of start layering. And then I'm gonna add in 1 pound of pasta. Any kind that you like will work. This is rotini. And then I'm gonna add some chicken, shredded chicken. This is from a rotisserie chicken that I had on hand, but you could even do canned chicken if you absolutely needed to, or you could make your own chicken. You could also leave out the chicken if you did not want to do the chicken. And then the last ingredient you're gonna need is some cheese. So you could go with Parmesan, like I did, or you could go with mozzarella. And then just salt and pepper for taste. But the key here to only clean 1 dish is to add an additional cup of water to the pan and mix it all together. This is going to ensure that whenever you cover with foil and bake in the oven, that all of the pasta is going to be cooked all the way through. This recipe I've been making for years and my family loves it. So I just put a little bit of oil on the pan, and then I'm gonna do peas and carrots. These are the frozen ones, but you could also do canned. And then I had about a half a cup of soy sauce left, and then I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice. So then I doubled the water. So I did 4 cups of water. I'm gonna let this sit and turn the heat on high so that it starts to simmer. Once it starts simmering, I'm gonna put the lid on and let this boil. And then every 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna stir. Then I'm gonna put the lid back on, then I'm gonna stir. And if I need to add more water to make sure that the rice is getting cooked, then I will. Chicken for this recipe is definitely optional, but I just shredded up some chicken from my rotisserie chicken. Then for the egg, you're going to make a hole in the bottom of the pan. You're going to put a little bit of butter, and then you're going to crack your eggs and let them begin to cook. Then you can scramble them in the middle and then begin to mix them with the rice. And you're pretty much done. It's delicious. You can add more soy sauce or salt and pepper on top. And it's definitely a budget meal for sure if you don't have chicken. Okay, so for this last meal, you just need ground beef and you need an onion. And then I seasoned it with some taco seasoning at home, but you could make your own with chili powder and cumin. Then I added 1 large can of enchilada sauce, which I probably needed 2, but I just made 1 work. I'm going to mix that together really, really well. And if you wanted to blend this up a little bit to make your ground beef smoother, you could, but I just left mine kind of chunky. And then you're going to need a casserole dish. I just sprayed it really well. And then you're going to start layering corn tortillas. And then you're going to put your meat mixture, and then you're going to put shredded cheese. And then you're going to continue this for 1 more layer. And then you're going to cook in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes. And it's delicious. I had enough for 2 casserole dishes, and I probably could have made another one if I had another jar of enchilada sauce. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.